to the quarterfinals of Games of the Future Abu Dhabi 2025, powered by ADNOC. This is one final map. And here we go, the first important draft of the series. Soldier?
It's interesting for Aurora Gaming. They are banning CC. I want to mention that. They are banning CC, and they choose it last game. Some of the plans, I will deny it from the champion, like from the hero I choose. You will not choose it because it's OP. I will not let you use it against me.
Maybe this is to throw VERSO, mind games.
It's most probably going to be mind games, actually. Yeah, I think so. It's mind games, because it's very unlikely for a team that chooses a hero to ban the same hero in the next match. And they also banned Eve for that matter. Although they are actually the first pick, Aurora has the first pick. So it's quite interesting. Why would they ban such heroes? Although they have the first pick, so they would keep them in case they were still open, So yeah, it's kind of weird. But we have Basha today. Are they going to pick Basha? They're definitely going to pick Basha.
First pick.
Yeah, first pick, and it's the first time for us to see Basha in this tournament, actually in the playoffs. So yeah, I'm excited to see what will Basha do. They're going for Yisun Shin and Kalea. Actually, VERSO Time is not kidding also. They immediately picked Kalea, they immediately picked Yisun Shin. Although Yisun Shin facing Basha, it's not going to be good for him, since Basha is quite tanky and he dishes out good poke damage, I would say, mid game to late game.
But the impact of Basha, this meta, it's totally different for any meta. That's why he's getting banned.
Yeah.
Every game.
Yeah.
But his impact now, during the games, I watched before, kind of crazy. Oh, we see level.
Because Basha has very low cooldown on his skills, so he can spam his skills more often and dish a lot of damage. That's why Basha is quite annoying, and he's not that easy to kill also. So yeah, and as we can see, they picked Aurora picked Farsa and Lapu Lapu, which is actually they're focusing on close distance plus far distance damage. So this is actually quite balanced. For VERSO Time, they picked Arlott, which I would say is such a great crowd control hero and dishes out a lot of damage also by using his ult and his skills. So now for phase 2 in the ban, Soldier.
Some Look, some of the teams are trying to avoid to play Eve against Farsa and Farsa against Eve. So they are trying to deny one of them, and they will play with it. And because of the blue team have the priority to pick faster, they will pick Farsa and they will ban Eve in the first pick, in the first ban.
That is very true. And which surprises me also is that VERSO Time still did not pick a mid laner, although they have banned Zushin. So they don't have Zushin, they don't have Eve right now in the roster of their choice. So who are they going to pick for a mid laner? But right now we're waiting for Pago to ban. They banned Lunox, so they're actually making it harder for VERSO Time to go for a mid laner and a very strong mid laner. Compared, like if we're seeing those picks, I would say in order for me to get to Farsa, I might actually go for a Kadita this match.
Put in your mind, Adham, we have Yuzong until now it's open.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is very true.
So maybe we will see it with one of the teams, because Yuzong, it was banned like totally the whole tournament until now.
I don't think any of the teams will pick Yuzong because we have Khalid is a good ban as well. Yuzong would not be picked because we already have a roamer and an XP laner in VERSO Time, and we already have an XP laner in Aurora. So picking Yuzong as a roamer, it's so unlikely for them to do that. So I think we're gonna just forget about the XP laners for now, and focus more on the roam bans. Khalid is such a great ban because he can also be such an annoying roamer just like Hilda, so they actually stopped Aurora from having this pick. Now for the last, of course, ban from Aurora, are they going to ban Moskov or are they going to keep Moskov open for Marsh?
Aurora, they're going to limit the options for VERSO for the mid lanes. They're trying
Moscow is open right now, but
Marsh. He
yeah,
can choose Moscow.
he can pick Moscow if he wants, but also we still are lacking a mid laner. Who is Verso Time going to pick for a mid laner? Let's see.
A mid laner versus Farsa. There is a lot of options in the meta now.
I would go for Kadita, to be honest. Selena is such a great choice, but it's very hard. Valentina is a good choice as well. But Kadita would have a disadvantage in front of course, Basha and Lapu Lapu. So let's see if they're going to take the gamble and go for Kadita, or they're just going to go play safe and pick Valentina.
Versus like they used to play with Valentina a lot. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, playing safe.
Yeah, playing safe because it's 1-1 and we need to have the percentage high for the safest.
Yeah.
So I will, because they need to win.
Exactly. And it's a good thing that Marsh is the last pick for Verso Time, because right now he has the chance to see who are the last two picks for Aurora before he decides which marksman should he go for, or if he's even going for a marksman or not. We have Cloud open. Okay. That's a great choice.
Do
And
you
the
think we
last,
will see an instant pick of Moscow for March?
we might, but it's still not easy.
Blindly.
We might.
As the last pick. Okay.
I believe Caddy would be such a great choice, actually.
Now, yes. Against Gardner. Oh, Glue and Lloyd. Interesting. That's very interesting. As a Glue first time?
I think Caddy would be the best choice as a marksman if he wants to go for a marksman in front of Glue, because Moskov is going to have a hard time with Glue, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Glue with the Farsa and Labu Labu, this is the best combo I ever had.
Yeah, it's such a great crowd control combo, actually.
Moskov, it's not it's a bad pick now.
Yeah, not so great.
It's a carry, it's good.
Caddy is a good pick. Caddy is such
Other
a good
marksman,
pick.
it's very good.
Actually, Obsidia, I would always pick Obsidia because, you know, I love Obsidia. But
Moscow, wow.
he's taking the gamble. He's like, no, I'm going for Moscow.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
Yeah.
They won with Moscow. They need to win again.
Yes.
They need to win again. Yeah. Yeah.
There are
As
no
we said,
second chances.
They will play it in the safe mood until it will work with them, because it worked in the first game. So now they play in the same rotations, same combination.
Yeah, because this is game 3. It's the last chance.
Yeah.
Last chance for
Now
this series.
Last chance for both.
For both of them.
And actually, Aurora has more room for error, by the way. You know, forgivable error than Verso. But Verso, if they make any mistake, it's going to be big for them. Yeah, it's going to be hard for them. But for Aurora, they can do a couple of mistakes and get away with it, by the way, with their picks.
Yes, so drafts are locked now. Let's send it over to our casters to bring us the action for game 3.
Here we are. Game number 3 of this elimination match between Verso Time and Aurora Gaming. And we've seen weird picks before, and we're going to see them once again. This is the Glue, potentially in the Rome role, which, by the way, this is the second time that it happened for the entirety of Games of the Future, has happened before. And then Moskov and Yusinjin in one team. And oh my god, a Rome Glue.
Yes.
I don't know how you can take this seriously, my man.
I'm taking it seriously.
Oh my god.
Like, if only Cyclops was in the meta, brother. If only.
If only. Oh my. This is Patrick.
Forget Glue. It's Patrick. But yeah, you know, with this lineup, leave it up to Aurora Gaming, right? I know you mentioned this a bit through their drafts throughout the entirety of this tournament, but they always have something up their sleeves if they want to go ahead and change the meta a bit. They are one of the teams that likes to do that. Tienzi is going to be in trouble here, though. He's quite low, and whoa, Kojic in the first blood. Zeno falls. It's a whole bloodbath at under a minute. It's a trade, though, across the board. Wow. Wolf, what just happened?
Well, I think Verso Time will be happier about that because they took out the jungler for before Zeno.
Oh my goodness.
Died Kojic again. And even though Pagu will be able to get the kill afterwards, 2-0 and 1, you don't want that to happen in your roamer. Again, the heroes of Verso Time killed off their counterparts before they died. So when it comes to the value of EXP as well as the value of the kills, Verso Time will be more happy about that. However, I feel like Aurora Gaming still has the advantage there early game. I'm excited to see more of this blue with the Farsa. They are pretty strong when it comes to their presence in the team fight as well as in the laning stage. And of course, TNZ with the Baksha already entering some of the heroes here for Verso Time.
Oh my goodness, the little Patricks,
It's just impossible, dude.
That face, you know, they just
a constantly smiling face. Oh man.
Side Luke, they're gonna try to be one. So here come on, and they're gonna be dropped into a Kojic is gone. They at least get one for next on block and Pagu. This Patrick is 0-1.
Patrick
Eating good.
is eating good. 3-0-1. Who's laughing now? And definitely it's Pagu. 3-0-1, and then they also collect this turtle. We are already seeing the strength of the composition of Verso Time. Oh, sorry, of Aurora Gaming, I mean. Especially because of the lead that they have built up in the early stages. I still feel like this gamble of Verso Time going in for Moscow might be difficult to pull off, but again, Castle Arlott.
Castle Arlott's going to do that again. Final Slash going to be used. Lunar now part of the fight, though. They're willing to take this. Now Boro goes down. Man, what a brawl we're having for Game 3. You know, when your tournament life is on the line, might as well just battle it out in this way.
Unbelievable. The mini Patricks. We are after.
Dude, he is him. This is him. He is he. Patrick is making it happen. Kills again, traded. I mean, Wolf, every single time we get a chance to take a look, there's, you know, a 1-for-1 basically happening somewhere on the map.
They were feeling it. When it comes to Verso Time, their saving grace is that they're able to take out important heroes from Aurora Gaming. They have taken out Siggy Boom. They're giving a lot of farm onto Castle as well, which we know for sure that he is reliable when it comes to this Arlott. And now it's up to March. I mean, the longer the game goes for Verso Time, it will be good. I wouldn't say that they are out of the woods just yet. This is just 4 minutes in. I think that for majority of the early game up until the mid game, it will be Aurora Gaming just controlling the map, and every single minute that they survive, Verso Time will be happier. But then again, the most crucial minute, the timing will be around 8 minutes to 12 minutes during the first and the second Lord, where Aurora Gaming can really make a lot happen, especially with the start that they have.
It's really tough too, because if you consider what Verso Time has to get through, I mean, you know, there's quite a bit of tankiness to get through. I mean, Pagu is going to scale up great because of the way the game has gone for them. It's lame it, getting Flicker out, Tsunami Slam, but Flickers as well. That seems to be the answer right now. The fight the turtle. You got TNZ rolling on around. The rotation happening. They're going to go up and force it anyway. So nearly here with the expanding Verso Time. So now, it could be a full-on team fight. Coach, amazing duet that we were looking for. And now it's going to be next. Boro barely, and Castle dies as well. That's a 2 down for Verso Time, and the turtle going to a roll.
And a shutdown as well onto Castle. And if they do eventually take out the orange buff, oh no, Xeno's going to be in massive trouble. You reach him. Oh, okay. It's a little bit scary. It's a little bit scary for sure. That was disastrous for Verso Time, and Pagu, the MVP of that fight with the flicker play, allowed him to stun 2 of the members of Verso Time and then jump onto Castle. Definitely this last pick glue in the Rome world, making it difficult for Castle to make the plays that he was doing in the game number 1 of the series. Fortunately for Verso Time, it wasn't all disaster for them. They have given so much gold onto the Moskov, is able to push down the bottom lane. The late game insurance not working for Verso Time, but they will need a lot more. And now, look at them, the pincer maneuver.
Oh, they're going to go for it too. Under this turret though, March gets away. They're going to be okay. Castle's going to initiate on Rosa, gets the stun as well. Still looking for it. Kojic finally cleaning it up. But Pagu right on target for Castle. You can't escape this. That's an angry Patrick.
You can't escape Patrick. You can't escape Patrick.
I'm sorry, guys. This skin just came out today, so you know.
It's all due to us.
You know when he sticks on to his enemies too, man. What can you do?
It's just impossible to cast that with a serious face on. Oh my god, and all the kitties around him as he's recalling out of there. Oh my,
dude,
but
that's the move. Tsunami slam. Brought down, nothing's gonna happen. Man, even the cameraman, the observers are loving the Patrick as well.
3-0-5 for Pagu. On point with the ultimate on whoever he jumps onto, and it's very easy for the glue to actually land the ultimate now because he's not that scared. Actually, as the roam glue, you're not at all afraid of being traded out. Because no matter what happens, you will get a valuable trade-off. And not only that, he's 3-0-5. Such a great game for Pagu the Patrick.
Yeah, Pagu the Patrick. You know he was waiting for this moment too. You know, game 3, elimination match came out today. Why not? You know, I wonder what the conversation was too with the team, but yeah, that's one of the things here. You know, you just have to be able to go ahead and deal with this. They're forcing it under the turret. Lunar actually gone. Tsunami Slam once again going to be utilized here. Kojic holding on to the feathered airstrike. Finally going to use it under this tier 1 turret, but still a stalemate. 60 seconds up for that Lord. Don't think there's going to be much of a move that Aurora Gaming can make until Lunar's back.
The play style for VERSO time, just focusing on making plays after plays, and they're getting, even when they're behind by 1,500, they're still getting valuable kills. Like a kill of the Lunar is actually super good for them. Castle misses the final slash, and now VERSO time just gets out to the feather. There's like threat of the feather. There's enough. All the while it's happening, I think we've had 3 minutes of time for Xeno to catch back up when it comes to the farm. It's not a best yet. He's just level 12. The good thing about the Yisenshin is that it's always easy for a Yisenshin to come back when it comes to the farm. So seeing that in action actually.
Tsunami Slam once again. Oh, not over the wall. They were going for a final slash. Be trouble, but good backup from the team under the turret. Lunar keeps VERSO time at base, single in between the tier 1 and tier 2, and that's going to give them a clear shot to start up. The great play and great response from Aurora Gaming. That might have just got them this Lord after that fight. They had to go for a reset. I'm not sure if VERSO time's going to get here in time. Pagu the Patrick, half health, doesn't care. Oh, that's so deep thrown out. TNC still able to secure it though. Now Pagu in trouble. For the first time of the game, he's going to get away. Still goes back. That's one angry Pagu. He's on the Castle again. Castle's going to fall. And now the chase down, feathered airstrike right under the turret. Tsunami Slam to bring back Tenzi. But the rest of the team for Aurora Gaming are here to support him. And they'll take a kill again as Boro falls. This is so difficult for VERSO time.
They have bought enough time for VERSO match to just clear a wave. Not even able to clear that Lord wave. That was questionable at all for VERSO time. I don't know. They already missed the SOD and they thought that they should not fight there. Now Pagu stuns 3 members of VERSO time. 3-0-7 for this Patrick now. Gonna go, but Lunar pops the bravest fighter for the crowd control immunity to get out of there. And VERSO time are not trying to cut their losses. No way, dude. No way. There's just no way. There's just no way.
Oh man, I don't even know. Where is, speaking of, I'm sorry to go off the analysis there, Wolf, but where's Mr. Krabs? Like, Bane is there. How do we not get a Mr. Krabs too?
Red team turret has been destroyed.
How, Wolf?
I don't know, dude. And then, Pearl comes out and then they catch. That would be great. That would be the best. Oh man.
Oh man. Lord's gonna be worked on here. VERSO time will clear this out. The airstrike dropped down too, but hey, they're fine. Final slash will connect. Turret's gonna be worked on though in the mid lane. Base being oppressed right now. No one falling though. Aurora Gaming still comfortable lead. The shields though will pop. Do they hold on to this top one? Okay, good thing March keeps that there under control. And there you go. Verso Time still holding on to this game.
Yeah. Going back, I was kind of surprised that they still fought after losing Lord Fire. I think that Verso Time should really cut their losses. They're not pressured by time. You can argue that they will have better scaling. Triple 3-item power spike now available from March. That means that even this blue or this backshot will can be taken out. The damage output of the possible there.
Okay. This is the pressure that Aurora Gaming can do. Like when we were talking about the lineup earlier on, you know, this mix of a glue roam, which you don't see too often. You mentioned this is only the second time we've seen it in Games of the Future, specifically, right? So some more teams might do that. They might actually bring the glue as a roam to change things up, especially depending on the bans, because so we see so often, right? The Gatakachas, the Kaleas being brought up. Hell, even the Tigreal now has been popped up ever since his buff. But, you know, with this case, it's really difficult for Verso Time to kind of get past that. You see them a lot of times trying to get to Sigiboom. Sigiboom, even if he doesn't Blazing Duet yet, it's really hard to get to those targets, Rosa and Sigiboom, because of the fact that, you know, you have to get through Pagu, TNZ. Lunar is usually very aggressive in setting things up. And so it's difficult for Verso Time to make that happen. How many Tsunami Slams have we seen from Boro, you know? And again, it's always those two Purifies. Every time you have a Kalea across from you, you're most likely going to see two Purifies there. So that makes it even more difficult for that Kalea composition to work. Once again, Aurora Gaming is going to go ahead and start this one up on Castle. He uses the final slash. I'm not sure if this is going to break out into an entire fight. Pagu going to bring him back. Almost did. But Castle using that flicker. All this, Lord is up. Fighting for position in this. Verso Time will go ahead. Go for a Tsunami Slam to bring down the target. SOD thrown out, but it's a Lunar, and he's so tanky. TNZ as well. Forcing him back. Final slash. Not going to connect. So now a whole lot of resources used to fight for this, and they're running out of choices. Castle will go down as Sigiboom gets the kill. Meanwhile, March and Xeno just pushing the tier 1 turret in the mid. They will trade for whatever they can get, and this Lord is going to be secured here by Aurora Gaming. They're going to delay it a little bit longer before they secure this one.
It's just the experience of Aurora Gaming proving to be better than Verso Time. Verso Time in those clutch moments have missed important spells. They might even lose March this time.
Oh, is he gonna get away? Oh, feathered airstrike right on the mark. You can't get away from Pagu. Paglu, man, at this point, still going for more. Tsunami Slam into the turret, a final slash, 2 to follow through. Sigiboom still alive, pushing that bottom side. Meanwhile, the team up here up top, and Lord making its way down the mid. Oh man, Pagu's been this entire game. Immortality as well. He's unkillable. Boro and Castle doing what they can. Sigiboom just unleashing with the auto attacks. Gets the immortality out for Boro, and Aurora Gaming will go further. They'll wipe out Verso Time. They'll win the series and secure themselves a spot to move forward.
A draft coming out from Aurora Gaming countering Verso Time. They weren't prepared for that. Patrick Star glue. Position 5 roaming glue. If that's not the MVP, we will riot for sure. But kidding aside, Aurora Gaming has played it so well. I think that they have identified the proper targets. And you can see Verso Time just crumbling in the face of pressure. Maybe because of the fact that Aurora Gaming are forcing so much mistakes on them. The pressure is there. You can really feel it. They were so anxious to land their stuns, to utilize their spells. And they were duly punished by the members of Aurora Gaming. Unfortunately, for the favorites of this event, for the People's Choice awardees here for Verso Time, unfortunately, that is the end of the
Wow,
night.
what an incredible performance that was. Big time to Aurora Gaming. Make some noise, everybody. Aurora Gaming off to the semifinals right now. Wow, that was a very tight game. I must say that halfway through, I thought that you guys are kind of pulling back, but you pulled it together. You managed to win this match, right? A big win for you guys heading into the semifinals. What are the elements that you guys chose to win this overall match?
Can you repeat the question?
What are the elements that you guys have chosen to win this match and off to the semifinals right now?
I think the win is about our synergy and our potential to win with all we have, because we have a lot to show. It's not over yet, yeah.
Amazing. Now, you guys are off to the semifinals right now, right? I know that you're not much of a, of a talkative person, but we're going to put you on the spot. You have a lot of incredible fans here waiting for you to just pill out something, right? What's the mindset like? What's the game plan moving into the semifinals right now?
So far, I think we've went through a lot, and I want to prove that we can win this tournament and compete against the best teams. Yeah, and I hope, even though sometimes we play bad, that we can still pull it off.
Amazing. Now, there are hundreds of thousands of people watching you guys right now, streaming online. What do you want to tell your fans out there?
I really, I like how you guys support us, but I want honorable mention for our manager, because we went through a lot, and I want to give this win to our manager and our fans.
Amazing. Big up to your manager. Congratulations. Once again, give it up to the winning team. Off to the semifinals. Let's go.
They get it done. That is how you win a quarter.
The draft pick, when we were talking about some of the picks, like especially Moskov, actually, if they actually would have went with a harder marksman like Carry, it would make a difference. But Moskov couldn't dish out enough damage even to get to Glue. Glue was basically unkillable. The entire match, they tried over and over and over again, and they couldn't kill Glue. So, and of course, Basha, of course, also played a great job. Also, he was very tanky. He was supporting the team. Kudos to Aurora for this win.
Soldier, what can we say about these numbers?
To be honest, Aurora and Verso, it was a great game for now on. Aurora, they have a strategy, they will continue on it. Not with the glue, but they have some heroes they will choose like they're a secret. They will pocket picks when we need it. Because it was 1-1 and they need to have all the options like to win. Because it was very stressed because for Versa and Aurora, but also get the goal difference at home. It's 9,000.
Yeah.
It's very close for them.
Yeah.
But Verso have a chance. Sometimes they need to win. Sometimes they are trying to push the bottom lane with Moscow. But Aurora, they are not giving any chances. There is no room for mistakes.
Exactly.
They are focusing on the map, each lane, each objectives. They are taking objectives by objectives. They are not letting Verso breathe. That's the Aurora gaming style that we are waiting for. That we are watching it before in the before tournaments in the majors, and now we are seeing in the Game of the Future tournament. We are seeing the game style as it is, as the box says.
Yeah, that is very correct. And mostly, since Farsa had very high mobility, all right, using her skills, even Verso was sacrificing the turtles for the towers, basically, and they used to go get the towers. But since Farsa and Basha, they have high mobility, so they used to run, get the turtle, and then run to that lane and get the kills, So it's a great job, definitely. Pago is the
As we were discussing
MVP.
earlier.
Yes, Pago is the MVP with Patrick. I'm not going to say Glue, I'm going to say Patrick.
From now on, Patrick.
Patrick Pagu.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Exactly. With 5 kills, 0 deaths, and 11 assists. Great job for Pago. You deserve it. You made us laugh. You made us enjoy the game so much.
It was
For
perfect
sure.
for him. 0 deaths, 5 kills, 11 assists.
Yeah.
He was the man of the match.
Yep, he is.
But I would just like to say later on we have a very, very much awaited matchup coming up.
Yep.
So it's gonna be Aurora Gaming PH and Team